Hey guys, Raj Sangha of Cardio Security. Welcome back to the channel and another episode of CAS Unplugged. It's actually episode 7. We only drop one of these every month. Now, we're in the shop. What we're gonna do today, we're gonna have a chat with Blade quickly, see what's been going on in the shop. We'll get over to the workshop, talk about some of the work that we've completed last month and some of the projects that are ongoing, show you what's in the car park. We'll grab Palm, go for a drive in one of my cars, and we'll talk about some of the events that are coming up in the next few weeks. So guys, sit back and hopefully you'll enjoy this episode. Right, car-wise, we've got my 964 C2 still on the plinth in the center of the shop. This has been here for about 6 weeks. Today is Tuesday, the 7th of Feb. So by the time this episode drops, we would have had our first Cars and Coffee event here at CAS HQ. After the event, I'll be changing the car. So next episode of CAS Unplugged, we'll probably have the E30 M3 or maybe the 635 CSI here. Not much has changed in the shop since the last episode, but there are some changes that will happen over the next few weeks and we'll drop them on the channel as they do. We saying, Blade?
What's going on, you all right?
All good. So, what's been happening over the last few weeks?
Well, the start of the month's been pretty busy, as always, but we've got a load of new stock coming. Kenwood JVC stuff's just landed, I believe.
Oh, the new CarPlay units?
Yeah, so that's...
Sorry about that, guys. That's the shop phone.
Always ringing. So yeah, loads of new Kenwood stock just landed, but yeah, been hectic in the shop, really.
If you've not seen the videos showcasing the new Kenwood and JVC units, in the description below, we've got links to those particular episodes. Have a look at those. What else is going on? What's happening with the shop project?
Yes, so I've been hunting around for ages, as you well know. I mean, I've been looking at a good few cars, had some disappointments, but I've got one lined up. We're hopefully going to see it at some point this week, so okay. Fingers crossed. So just so that you guys know, the shop project is a slightly reduced budget build, below 5K. Yeah. It's got to be ULEZ compliant, and it's got to be something that purely the shop guys are going to work on. So the engineers in the workshop, they're already flat out, they won't be able to touch it. So yeah, hopefully in the next few weeks that will drop on the channel. Now, have you got that Kenwood unit? Yes.
So guys, CAS Unplugged last episode, we asked you guys to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and drop a comment on the last video. We've actually selected a winner, and this is the chap who's won it. So yeah, this DMX 5020 Dabs will be on its way to the lucky winner. Now that JVC unit?
Yes.
JVC are now giving us a CarPlay unit, another CarPlay unit. So one of you lucky guys will be able to win this. So keep watching and I will tell you how you can win this awesome CarPlay unit. Right, let me show you what's in the car park and then we'll get over into the workshop. Nice one,
see you later.
Yep. Right, what's in the car park? So we have 4 of our CAS cars in the car park. So in our last episode, Palm set me a challenge. Can we buy 1 car a month, January through to December? So 12 cars this year. Well, this is the first purchase. This is our January purchase. It's a shop build, bought it off one of my good friends. It's already got airlift performance that we fitted 4.5 years ago. If you tap here, you can watch the reveal episode on the RS4. We've already put some wheels on there. You've got these lovely 20-inch rotiform SGNs. So yeah, that'll be going in the workshop soon for some other bits and pieces. G80 M3, another CAS project. Running in miles done, booked in with BMW for a quick service, and then it's going into our workshop to have air installed. GR Yaris, you guys have probably seen this on the channel quite a lot. KW fitted last year. Next job for this is Venturi air intake and wheels. So again, that'll be going into the workshop very soon. And then one of my personal cars, Clio V6, a really well sorted car, but I'm putting it up for sale. Yeah, so we'll go out for a drive in this. If you check in the description below, there's a link to a Pistonheads advert. So yeah, that's going up for sale. So yeah, let's get into the workshop, see what's in the workshop. Before I do, look at that. Check out that Targa 911 Carrera Classic patina effect T-plate 80s car. Pretty cool. Right, let's get into the workshop. Right, workshop. Lovely Capri 280 Brooklands here. This belongs to Auto Body Technique. Body shop based in Slough. Great bunch of guys. This is one of their own personal cars. They've dropped this off to us for a quick audio upgrade. Palm's in there playing with the stereo. You saying, Palm?
What's happening?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
you
Hello.
doing?
Yeah, this car's halfway through restoration, so we just sorted out the audio in it. Powered kicker subwoofer, classic Blaupunk stereo. Just making sure it sounds all good.
I think it's got a JBL 4-channel amp underneath it.
Yeah, 4-channel amp running this
speaker upgrade.
little
Lovely
speakers.
car. So we got Jay working on this E36 328i. This is a full-on airlift 3H suspension install with a custom boot build. Jay, where are you? Here he is. We're actually shooting a video on the complete installation of this car, but in brief, what are you doing?
Boot build. So custom boot build. Customer wants lighting, some hard lines, Alcantara. He's had his interior trimmed, so we're going to mimic some of that into his boot.
Lovely.
So blend it all in. At the moment, he's got the boring old BMW grey carpet. Going to dye that for him as well. I've done everything underneath. So
Suspensions all, struts are all in, lines all run.
and I've done height sensors and brackets and run all the cabling in. So now I'm concentrating on the boot.
Right, we'll leave Jay working on this. There will be, as I said, there'll be a separate episode dropping on this car on the channel when it's all completed. And then obviously we have my Slam Sanctuary Customs E31 840 Ci project. It's going on airlift. We're waiting for some parts, track rod ends and a few other bits and pieces. They should hopefully be here the next day or so. We're under the cosh on this one because this needs to be done before UD. And as I said earlier, it's Tuesday the 7th of Feb, so we've got about 5 weeks to go. Suspension's got to be done and the wheels have to be finished by Ellie, Voodoo Motorsport. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be ready. In terms of projects that we've completed in the last few weeks, loads of bread and butter stuff, CarPlay units, sub-amp deals, dash cams, 2-3 jobs a day. Lovely Focus RS, which we fitted airlift to. The 430 Liberty Walk build, that went to have the Liberty Walk fitted. That's already done. There's an episode that's dropped on the channel. That will be coming back to us soon to have the audio finished off and the wheels fitted. We also had another 430 in only a week or so ago for a front end audio upgrade. And we had a lovely Lotus Esprit in recently, full on audio install, great car. Now, let's grab Palm and go for a drive and we'll talk shop stuff and show stuff and so on. You ready, Palm? Okay, so I've got some little points on my phone, so excuse me guys, got a lot to cover in a short period of time. Last week we dropped a new series on the channel, Staff First Impressions. We actually filmed an episode last year with the GI Yaris, and then last week we went out in the 964 Turbo. If you've not watched that, click here, you can watch that. And allowed 3 staff, including Palm, to drive the 964 Turbo. What did you think of that?
Mate, you know what I thought of it. Yeah. It was mad.
Bad boys,
Wicked.
that's all you were singing.
Wicked.
So yeah, give that a watch, guys. If you like that type of content, let us know and we'll select another car. And next month we'll go for a drive with maybe the same staff in a different car.
997 GT3, I think.
Or the 993 Turbo. That'd be good to follow up with the 964 Turbo.
Yeah.
Also, Audi RS4 Avant. What do you guys think of that? Good purchase, bad purchase, our January purchase. As I said earlier, Blade's already looking at our car for February purchase. I'm looking at a car for a March purchase as well. So I'm trying to work ahead. I've got an idea of some of the cars I'd like to buy and some of the cars we need for the CAS fleet. So one by one this year I'll tick them off. Cool.
You're doing all right so far, mate, on that challenge.
Yeah, well, 1 month in, 1 car in. Right, let's talk about shows. Well, in January, we partnered up with Sealy Tools and we had a fairly sizable stand at the Autosport International. Great show. We're also partnering up with Sealy again in March. I think it's March 24th and 26th for the Classic Car and Restoration Show, which is on at NEC. In a few weeks' time, we've got Ultima Dubs, the first proper car show of the year. Sunday 12th, I've just got it here, guys, 1 second. Sunday, March the 12th, and we know that show from experience is always a great massive turnout, busy show. Another big stand. What size is that stand?
2 booths. We've obviously got the airlift booth, 10 meters by 30 meters.
Wow.
So that'll be all singing and dancing. Oh, by the way, while I'm on it, if you guys are working on any special projects and you're running full airlift suspension, get in touch with me. And if you'd like to get your car on the airlift booth, give us a shout. We're looking for a few nice cars. So yeah, just drop me a DM, Palm_M3, and I'll check your car out. And who knows, you might end up on the airlift booth at Ultimate Dubs.
We're going to have the G80 M3 there. Hopefully the 840 Ci will be done. The RS4 will be there. The 635 CSI will be there. So we'll have a few of our cars, a few other cars.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. If you want your car on the airlift booth, drop Palm a DM. So by the time this video drops, we would have already hosted our first Cars and Coffee event of the year. So we released the date early Jan for February the 11th, Saturday morning, and within 24 hours, all spots were taken, 60 plus cars. Now it's £6 to reserve your car at one of our Car and Coffee events. And as you will probably know, all that money goes to charity at the end of the season. Last year we raised £2,700. We want to try and improve on that this year. So yes, guys, when a show event does go live, they do sell out, the spots do sell out very quickly. Now we've already confirmed an event for April. It's a Mercedes meet with the Mercedes Car Club of UK, the only official approved Mercedes-Benz car club. So that's confirmed for April the 22nd. And we've also in the final stages of confirming a date in March for a BMW event. Again, keep an eye on our socials and on the website for that. So what do you think of this car? Impressive, eh?
It's all right. This is cool.
It's kind of cool having the engine literally behind you. When I mean literally, hello engine, it's right there. There's no perspex or glass cover between yourself and the engine like you get on like the Ferraris and the Audis and stuff like that.
Still pretty quiet being right there. It's
But it does get warm in here though.
Does it?
Yeah, you don't need to use the heating in the winter months. In the summer months, you've got to have the AC on. So yeah, my Clio V6, guys, this is going up for sale. Well sorted car, documented on the channel already. In the description below, you've got a Pistonheads link to this particular car. It's going up for £55,000, 44,000 mile car. So if you're interested, drop me a DM direct. Details are on the screen. Now guys, DMX 5020 DABs, the Kenwood CarPlay unit, I've already shown you the winner from CAS Unplugged episode 6. Today we're giving away a JVC CarPlay unit. One of you lucky subscribers can win that unit. Now that's the most important thing. You need to be subscribed to our CAS TV YouTube channel and drop a comment below, and the question I'm going to ask you is, which one of our projects are you most interested in? Now, just to refresh your mind, guys, we've got the G80 M3, we've got the RS4 Avant, we've got the GR Yaris, we've got the Audi TT, which you've not seen on the channel, but that will be coming back to the channel very soon. We've got the Caddy. What's going on with the Caddy?
So the Caddy's still with Simon. I need to go pick it up actually.
Okay. So yeah, and E30 LTO. So check it out on the screen, guys. Our E30 LTO, that's had zero love palm for about 2 years. What's going on with that?
If you have, or if you know anyone that has an M50 2.5 engine out of a BMW, please let me know. Get in touch with us and we can discuss it further.
So guys, drop a comment below which one of our projects are you watching, and one of you lucky subscribers can win that JVC CarPlay stereo, which has been donated by our headline sponsor, JVC Kenwood. And finally, guys, thank you for all the support. Our CAS TV YouTube channel has just hit 5 million views. That's a massive milestone.
Wow.
5 million views. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate all the love. There's obviously a lot more content that we are shooting that will come to the channel. There's, like, as I said earlier on, 6 or 7 projects that we're working on. Then there's also workshop builds for customers. There's new product reviews. There's car shows. There's CAS car first impression drives. We're trying to bring you as much content as we can. So yeah, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like today's CAS Unplugged, give it a thumbs up. And we'll leave it there, guys. So yeah, we'll see you hopefully soon at the shop at some point, or maybe at a car show or a meet. Yeah, we'll leave it there. See you soon, guys.
Laters. Oh, this is sick.